Chelsea are not short of attacking options in their current squad. Enzo Maresca has an embarrassment of riches at his disposal in the forward areas, with the likes of Cole Palmer, Noni Madueke, and Nicholas Jackson all key players at Stamford Bridge. There's also a chance Jadon Sancho joins the club permanently this summer, with his buy clause activating over the weekend. He has made a real impression over the past few weeks, as has Tariq George, who has broken into the first team from the academy, notably scoring his first top-flight goal last weekend at Craven Cottage. Yet, the Blues want more in forward areas. It seems like they will look to sign a new winger in the 2025 summer window, and have been linked with someone who could further elevate their attacking options. Chelsea's attacking shortlist this summer. With Jackson now on a run of 13 games without a goal, it will come as no surprise that Chelsea are hoping to add a striker to their ranks this summer. One name that stands out is Newcastle's Alexander Isak, while a cheaper alternative could be Ipswich Town striker Liam Delap, according to reports. Well, not just content with bolstering their central areas, they could also sign a winger from Barcelona. Mega money deals, controversial moves, and big-name flops. This is the home of transfer news and opinion across Football Fancast. One of the most exciting teams to watch this season has been Hungsea Flixbus. Their front three has been dominant, with Robert Lewandowski and Lamine Yamal two key players, alongside Rafinha. Well, according to TBR Football, it is the Brazilian who Chelsea are interested in signing over the summer. They have reportedly been told there is a chance to sign him this summer, and are thought to be huge admirers of the winger. However, there will be competition for his signature if there is a chance the Blues can sign Rafinha. Premier League rivals Arsenal and Liverpool are also being kept informed about his situation. It is reported that intermediaries have told the three English clubs that an £80 million offer could be enough. Why Rafinha would be a good signing? It has been a sensational season for Rafinha in 2024-25. He's been the spearhead of a Barca attack that has dominated Europe. They had amassed 100 goals in just 32 games by February, and have now far exceeded that number. As for the former lead star, he has an extraordinary 30 goals and 23 assists in 48 appearances so far this season. In La Liga, he's notched up an impressive tally of 26 goal involvements in 30 appearances. However, it is the Champions League where he has really thrived. The unplayable star, as Statman Dave called him, has 19 goals and assists this term, more than any other player, including a hat-trick against Flick's former side, Bayern Munich. Rafinha's performances this season have been so good that Owen Hargreaves, former Manchester United midfielder, thinks he is a revelation. Hargreaves also said on TNT Sport that he thinks the Brazilian is in the lead for the Ballon d'Or at the end of the year. The underlying stats via FBref from Rafinha's incredible campaign show just how well he has played. For example, the former Leeds United star averages 1.11 goals and assists and 0.84 goal-creating actions per game. They rank him in the top 2% and 4% of attackers in Europe's top 5 leagues, respectively. Thus, should the Blues bring Rafinha to the club, there is every chance he could end up becoming their best attacker since Eden Hazard. Has there ever been a better forward in Chelsea history than Hazard? Well, that comes down to personal preference. But former Blues player turned pundit Pat Nevin called him a world-class operator back in 2019. Since his exit, no wide player at Stamford Bridge has scored more than his 16-goal Premier League haul from 2018-19, and Rafinha is streets ahead of that already in Catalonia. Hazard was certainly unbelievable in that famous blue shirt, scoring 110 goals and assisting a further 85 in 310 appearances for the club. A sensational dribbler, he could often be seen running rings around opposition defenders before bearing down on goal or finding a teammate, as the video shows. If Rafinha could replicate what Hazard did at Stamford Bridge, he'd be an instant success. The quality is there, of that there is no doubt, and his pure goals and assist numbers are sensational this season. It would be some coup for Chelsea, and if they could bring the Brazil international back to the Premier League, it would be a real statement signing ahead of 2025-26.